gonna do good in history. Hello? Hi, my name is Amber. I need help with my history.
Oh my god, like what the H? What the flippin' history?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. My name's Alexandra, and welcome to What the History. Here you may ask me any question you'd like.
Question is on alien seduction. Yeah. It's in like what year was it? It was in 1789. I didn't know they wrote books like that back then.
Well, I don't see anything in here about alien and seduction. What I think you meant was alien and sedition acts. You did, although, get 1789, right? That's about it. It's okay, though. That's what I'm here for. Alright. The Alien and Sedition Acts, they're a compromise made by 4 acts, which are the Alien Act, that's one. The Alien Act, and we're not talking about spaceships flying around and zooming through your head and grabbing you in the middle of the night and taking out your brains, no. We also have the Alien Enemies Act, and no, those are not enemies of aliens. We also have the Naturalization Act. Do you know what naturalization is? Because it's not about nature. And we also have the Sedition Act. Sedition, not seduction. Stop thinking of those dirty books, because it's not happening. These acts did violate the Bill of Rights, which in turn led to the Virginia and Kentucky resolutions. Any more questions? Or would that be all?
Okay. So, no aliens? I thought it was a book. Well, history is a book, but... Okay, so it violated the Bill of Rights. Those are 10, right? Oh, my aunt lives in Kentucky. And, my uncle is in jail in Virginia. So, I guess I kind of get those. What's resolution? Like, is it a solution to... Yeah, can you just explain that to me? Thank you.
Alright. I have a question for you before I continue. Did you dye your hair? You have to go again.
Okay. Alright.
And well, the Virginia and Kentucky resolutions are based on the 10th Amendment. They assert the rights of the states to overrule the federal government. Let me put it this way. It's like your favorite Gucci bag that your idiotic mother's always trying to borrow. Yeah, you have the right to tell her, oh, heck no. I bought this with my own money, or in your case, your daddy bought it for you. Any other questions?
How do you know that my daddy bought me my purse? My daddy buys me everything. Well, my next question is about 10 It starts with a 10 and it ends with immense. Tenendaments.
Alright. Stop talking like you're a dummy. Hey, guys.
Hi. Okay, so now you're really watching What the History. I hope you guys liked our prank. I really don't talk like that, as you can see, obviously. Well, to start it off, let us get comfortable. Okay, so now we're comfortable. I hope you guys like the prank. Oh, wow, I still can't get that accent.
Yeah, I know this.
I can't get the accent off. I really can't. Okay, so in class, we talked about tenements. Tenements.
I don't exactly remember those. Can you refresh my memory?
Okay, well, tenements. The actual the definition, dictionary. Just kidding. The definition of it in the book is an urban apartment house, usually with minimal facilities for sanitation, safety, and comfort.
Oh, is that the one with, like the one in the cities of New York or something like that there's about 50 to a house.
Yeah. There's certain parts that actually had so many laborers that they had 50 to a house. I can't imagine living 50 to a house.
It's crazy. I can barely stand my roommate.
I know.
Then
I had
she's
3.
never there.
She's never there. Okay, well, I wouldn't be able to stand living in a house with 50 other people.
Imagine.
That's people like you work with, you see after work, you eat with,
you bathe with.
I don't know
because these people weren't sanitary.
Well, they weren't sanitary. Okay, then I don't guess.
If they bathe,
but like, can you imagine the conditions that they actually lived in? Like,
it kind of reminds me of like a safety house for people who don't have homes. It's probably how it was.
I would think it'd be worse than that. Like, I truthfully don't think that I could put myself in that spot. Like, I wouldn't be able to live in that. Imagine all the dorms.
I mean,
like, no separation at all.
Yikes. Unity.
Yeah, man, Unity. You live in Unity? Sorry. Okay, well, on to the next one. The embargo acts. No, you take that one.
Alright. Okay, the embargo acts are basically a government-ordered trade ban. Yes, they ordered trade to be banned. I know, right? How weird. Anyways, it was announced by Jefferson in 1807 in order to pressure Britain and France to accept neutral trading rights. They went into effect in 1808 and closed down all U.S. foreign trade.
Can you imagine? Oh man, us actually an act going through right now. We trade so much foreign wise, like China, Europe and China.
Actually, didn't you hear that they're gonna stop doing dollars here? They're gonna do euros now.
Euros?
Yeah, that's because euros have more. They're more. It's not expensive. What's the word?
Now they have more weight, but more like actual like monetary weight.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Next thing you know, we're gonna be having to pay for a restroom.
Okay, well,
sorry, I lived in Europe.
You guys, let us know what you think about that one. But yeah, paying for a restroom, that's not cool. No. The next one we're on is the Treaty of Ghent.
The Treaty of Ghent. It starts here, hon. Oh. Yes, it starts here. The U.S. and Britain signed the Treaty of Ghent.
What 2 nations?
U.S. and Britain. That's right, one of the nations that we actually do trade with. U.S. and Britain.
Signed the Treaty of Ghent. Ending a war.
Ghent. Isn't it weird that we silence the H instead of silencing the G? What if it was Hent?
No, it's Ghent. And it was in 1812.
Right. 1812. Does that sound familiar? War of 1812. That's right.
But in the U.S., it instilled a lot of feelings of national pride. Go U.S. And confidence. But you really don't hear what actually happened in that war.
Why is that?
Because they silenced it.
There you go.
Like,
the Treaty of Ghent basically made it seem like it never happened. Kind of like teenagers do nowadays.
Yeah. A lot of the people. Okay, so now we're back to the Missouri Compromise. Okay, this law was proposed by who?
Hello, Henry
Clay.
I know. Like Plato. You with the Plato?
Plato. Well, Henry Clay. It was in 1820. And it proposed...
What did it propose?
That... Okay. They were supposed to admit Missouri as a slave state and Maine as a free state. And the rest of Louisiana... Ooh, I said it so wrong. Louisiana.
Is the accent still stuck on you?
I don't know. I think it's still stuck on me just a little bit.
I think you're going to start sticking it to me, hon.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Stop. Back. Done.
Hello, Texas.
Okay. Louisiana.
Louisiana and y'all.
So they were supposed to ban slavery forever in the rest of Louisiana above the 3630 north latitude line. Which, if you look at the map of the U.S., the line ended up forming Missouri's southern border. So that's interesting. The southern border of Missouri was actually basically formed, no, actually not basically, was formed because of a compromise that Henry Clay made to ban slavery from 3630 north latitude line
I was about
above.
to say, you didn't mention the latitude.
I did, twice.
Really?
3630 north latitude. 3 times now.
3630.
4 times. There we go. Count it. North latitude.
North.
So now we're going to start closing it up. This is What the History.
What the History. WTH.
WTH.
And I'm Alexandra.
And I'm Amber. And
thank you.
Yeah, thank you for listening to us. I hope you guys learned a little bit over the topics.
Sorry if we scared you.
I know. We just wanted to make it a little bit fun, entertaining. The things that we kind of talked about and we went over was tenements, the Embargo Act, the Treaty of Ghent, the Missouri Compromise.
We also went over. Alien and Sedition.
Alien and Sedition. Not Alien and Seduction. I was kidding, guys. Alien and Sedition.
We also went over
the Virginia and Connecticut. Oh, Kentucky. Whoo, Connecticut. Wow, where did that come from? Virginia and Kentucky resolutions.
We went over that there are not only 10 amendments. Okay, I got my tongue tied. I'm sorry.
10 amendments.
There are more.
But your Bill of Rights are 10. Yes. And yes, Gucci purses.
Yeah, history has nothing to do with us.
History has nothing to do with Gucci purses.
Unless you went to fashion history, but that's another story.
Yeah, that's another story.
Call me, I'll tell you.
But even if you don't really understand history, try to take the perspective of history and put it in a way that you'll understand it.
Or just put it into life today. Kind of works.
There you go.
Like the Treaty of Ghent.
The Treaty of Ghent. So, this is What the History.